So my interest in mental health really roots back to my own story when I was 18, and I went through the mental health system myself. So I launched my filmmaking business with the vision that I wanted to capture as many stories as possible about mental health, raising awareness. How do we package that into a film that might engage or inspire others, or influence systems, programs, services, policy, funding? Well, who's the end user? Who's watching this film, and how might they be feeling? What action might they take?
The way we look at health is always changing, and we need to keep up with that.
The inflection point between wellness and mental illness is not a super well-defined one.
You know, how can we create a better outlet and a better system?
As long as you surround yourself with a good group of friends who are positive influences, the only trend that you're going to have is a positive one.
Learning from youth is a way to really kind of shift perspective.
I actually haven't been diagnosed with depression, but I've been going through depression, like self-harm and stuff like that, feeling like you're on your own.
When I'm feeling angry or something, I just sing, and then
I was in a depressed, lonely place, and I saw her down there building with no experience.
The problem is bigger and bigger every year.
There were previous ones, but they weren't like this one. It was devastating.
It was just a matter of getting out.
And I have a choice of going back into the woods to try and outrun the flames.
Substance abuse, mental health, job training.
We take a holistic approach to look at the whole person.
People my entire life had always told me, you should be a musician, and it had always been a big dream of mine. I actually suffered with stage fright a little bit.
When I first started getting into art, it was very dark and heavy, but I think that I was attracted to that because that's how I felt inside.
With the other artists and with the nonprofits, it feels even bigger.
Like, one of the factors that led up to my homelessness was coming out as trans, and so but street soccer allowed me to kind of find my direction again.
The mid-year retreat, I learned a lot about myself.
Stepping into my role at Social Venture Partners, it was a way that I saw I could get connected into the Sacramento community and learn more about myself.
If we want to be able to use technology for good, we need to hold the people creating the technology accountable.
How do we continue to interface with other people who have something valuable to tell us when it comes to technology and adolescent mental wellness?